already made this video, but I'm going to make it again just because I think it's very important. What is the root user? The root account is the most privileged account on a Unix system. This account gives you the ability to carry out all facets of system administration, including adding an account, changing passwords, examining log files, installing software, etc. When using this account, it's crucial to be as careful as possible. The root account has no security restriction imposed on it. This means it's easy to perform administrative duties without hassle. However, the system assumes you know what you're doing. You will do exactly what you request, no questions asked. Therefore, it's easy with a mistyped command to wipe out crucial system files. The root is the super user account in Unix and Linux. It is a user account for administrative purposes, typically the highest rights on the system. Usually the root user account is called root. However, Unix and Linux, any account with the user ID 0 is the root account, regardless of the name. It's fairly common for certain system administrators to have their own root accounts on a system with their own passwords. What really is the root user? The root user is the most powerful entity in the Linux universe with limitless powers, for better or worse. Create a user, got it. Annihilate a file system, got that too, right? The root user is the king of the Linux distribution, the king of the Linux system. He's the man, the end-all be-all. He's the guy that can do anything to anyone at any time on the Linux system. He can make users, delete users, and all other users are beneath him. The root user is the Linux super user. They can quite literally do anything, and nothing is restricted or off limits for the root. They are the superhero or supervillain, depends on the human user that takes on the mantle of the system administrators. The mistakes made by the root user can be catastrophic, so the root account should be used exclusively for administration purposes. Why is it important to understand what the root user is? Because the root user can cause unlimited amounts of mayhem and havoc and destruction on your Linux operating system. And you should understand that in the Linux, the root user has virtually unlimited power on his own system. So that's what the root user is.